Tyreek's always had the deep routes in his part of his game, but it's really the intermediate routes where it seems like he's really grown. Especially a play like he made at the end against Tampa Bay to pick up that first down late in the game. How well has he improved on those kinds of routes? And how much of the work that he's done in the offseason, with Keith Williams, you think has really helped out there?
Tyreek has always been a guy that could run fast and get past people and go down the field. And he does an amazing job of tracking the ball down the field. And since day one, since I've gotten here, and I know Coach Cully probably was doing it too with him, just refining it. Just don't be a speed guy, down the field guy. Let's work on getting in and out of breaks. And the all-season work that he does is amazing. We're not able to get with him at those times, and he's always trying to find ways to improve on different things. And when he comes back, he's improved, and we just try to add on to the things that he's done. And I think he's done a tremendous job with that, and also brought along some of the younger guys with him as well.
Go next to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Hi, Coach Lewis. You kind of a unique question here. With Travis Kelce, I know he's not necessarily in your group, but just how amazed have you been watching him as far as maybe the receiving traits that he has, even though he has this bigger body than most of the guys you work with?
It's been unbelievable just to be a part of the team and the organization and get to see him operate each day and each game. It's amazing, and it's awesome to see what he does. We try to use some of the stuff. Obviously, we're not as big as he is, but some of the intricacies that he used with some releases, shoulder placement, arm placement, and how he does those different things to uncover against coverage. We try to implement some of those as well in our room, the ones that fit what we're able to do. So it's been a blessing to be a part of seeing one of the greats all time play.
We'll go last two, Nate Taylor and then Sam. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Greg, I just asked Mike this as well, but given how successful you guys are against the blitz, obviously that's not just the quarterback as well, it's the offensive lineman and obviously your receivers. Just what have you noticed from your receiver group that gives Patrick the ability to be so successful when an opposing team blitzes you?
Well, I think at the end of the day, it's about doing your job and being accountable to what everybody's expecting to happen. We do it a lot on blitz with the receivers, with the O-line, with the quarterbacks, with everybody involved. And it's just about being on the same page when those situations occur. And I think our guys, specifically the receivers, our mentality is to play fast. And if you continue to play fast, Pat will have an opportunity to find you because we have a great O-line, the backs, the tight ends, they're in protection doing their thing. And it's our job to uncover and give them a place to throw the ball. And we do that as best we can on a daily basis.
Let's go last to Sam McDowell. Go ahead, Sam.
Wondering about Sammy Watkins. When he came to you guys, he was a big time deep threat. And it seems like he's really carved out a different sort of role here because of your personnel. How different of a receiver do you feel like he is now compared to when he first arrived here?
I still feel Sammy can do all the stuff that we saw on tape and the reasons we wanted him here. He's capable of going downfield and doing those things. We haven't put him in those situations a bunch as far as personnel wise, but the capability is there. And he's carved out a niche in this offense, just like everybody else has within the offense. And it's about doing your job, being accountable and knowing what's expected of you and being the best at it. Now, at the end of the day, we're all interchangeable. Now, we might not all run 4-2 like Tyreek or 4-3 like McCole, but everybody that's in the receiver room is going to be able to execute the job that's called for them, regardless of who's in there. So it's opportunities for everybody to do different things within the offense. It's just that's not what has happened right now, but that's not to say it's not possible for them.